At the just concluded Maiden edition of the Church of Nigeria Health Summit, the chairman of the organizing committee, Dr. Peter Madu, in an interview with ACNN News crew, expressed joy over the success of the event. Dr. Madu reiterated the fact that health prosperity covers both the physical and spiritual aspects of life.
Very well. We had an exciting 2 days. We've more than exceeded our expectations of this conference. So we really want to return all glory and honor to the Almighty God. He's been very faithful. Health is a very important thing. After life itself, for every human being, the next thing is health. Because without health, your intellect cannot reveal itself. Your strength cannot fight. Everything else you have is useless. And unfortunately, in the world today, we spend all our time going after wealth. But if we don't look after our health, we end up putting all that wealth to get back our health. So, in the theme of our conference, 3 John verse 2, there is a desire of God that every human being should live in health. Our health should be good even as we prosper. And that prosperity is not talking about material prosperity. Prosperity in the sense of 3 John is the totality of the quality of your life. So if you look at even the WHO definition of health, it says that health is a state of complete mental, physical, and social well-being, not just merely the absence of disease of infirmity. So when you look at prosperity in the context of 3 John, it is that type of health the church desires for its people. So when we are talking about health now, we are talking about its universality. We are talking about its totality, and we are talking about it being holistic. Holistic means that the programs the church is going to go into is going to be anchored on the established pillars that are well known. It's going to have a preventive component, a promotion component, a curative component, and components that have to ensure sustainability. So it's not a question of just what you are doing about area of health. It's about how you do it, when you do it, the processes you use for doing it, and even when you are doing it, how do you measure it? How do you ensure that it is good standard? How do you ensure that it is sustainable? And having done all that, can you fund it? So it's all about all those things put together. People have shared ideas, people have shared thoughts. We've had excellent resource persons, people of experience, subject matter experts, people who know exactly what they are doing. When they're talking about the subject matter, they're on firm grounds. And they've shared these thoughts and ideas with us. We've had the ordinary person from a diocese just come, whether rural or urban. They've shared their thoughts, they've shared their experiences. We've gathered all those thoughts and ideas. So we're going to create a needs list. And from that needs list, we are going to go on to determine how do we move from here.
In a separate interview, another member of the steering committee of the Church of Nigeria Health Summit, Professor Sir Okechukwu Ikpeze, said the summit is a tool in drawing professionals together to work towards actualizing the plans and strategy of the Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion.
The leadership of the church, because the church needs at this moment to play an important role to get health to the people, universal health coverage of high quality, and get the people of the communion, the Anglicans, and other people generally to access health. So it's very important that they put their act together. And so this summit is actually drawing on the expertise of so many people from various dioceses with a strong planning committee headed by Dr. Madu, so that at the end of it, we shall get some policy direction for the church.